Here comes the prize fighter.
A man who always looks ready for a fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Marrickville, Quebec, Canada. Weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
Throughout his career, KO has let it be known he will fight anyone, anywhere.
Truly, Kevin Owens has no hint of fear in his being. The punishment has arrived.
And Priest is more than happy to utilize brute force to get what he wants.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
A man who was abandoned by Judgment Day. His own friends turned against him.
Well, you reap what you sow. Damian Priest ran with a dangerous crowd.
Now he's on his own, and better for it.
Can he make this his show against KO?
His might get higher ratings.
Oh, shut up, Saxton. This is always the KO show.
The punishment of WWE. Damian Priest ready to get things going in this one.
Damian Priest is impressive in every sense of the word, Michael. From his size to his power to his agility. And there's his striking ability as well. All that combined means that Priest can hurt his competition in so many ways and from so many different angles.
And he'll usually remain cool as a cucumber in the process, Byron. But when that temper comes out, oh boy. You do not want to be the one standing in Priest's way.
But if there's one superstar we know for a fact is always ready for a fight, it's got to be Kevin Owens. KO doesn't need to wait for the bell to ring to throw down, but when he does, look out.
Yeah, nothing and no one can stand in the way of Kevin when he gets going. DDT! Talk about devastation.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down
and a series of vicious stomps. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Owens wreaking havoc.
This is where that calm of Priest will be tested.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
And a kick out.
That was a long 2 count there.
He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap. Kick right to the back of the leg.
Oh, from the rope. Turn it around with a reversal.
Boom! Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Priest has his opponent up.
Razor's edge.
That's it. I think KO might be out.
The pin. Oh, and he just kicked out.
Amazing kick out. We know Owens loves to fight, and he won't let this one go just yet.
Priest. A rope step. Tornado Hilo.
Pinpoint precision. Right on target.
Boom. Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
What the leg?
Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
And that could cause a bad day at the office for Owens.
Yeah, Damian looked as locked in as ever there.
Oh, KO is getting knocked around a bit.
This is what happens when Priest is simply cool and level-headed. In control, not making mistakes.
Forearm right to the jaw. Oh, he had that scouted.
Momentum going back to Owens' corner.
Now's a chance for Owens to get back in the match.
And Priest fends him off, sliding into the ring now.
He beats the count, barely.
German suplex.
Putting those educated feet to good use.
And finishing up high. Hold on. He's just measuring him now.
Ouch.
Lifted into the fireman's carry. Launched into a roundhouse kick.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Misses big time. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God.
And Priest not quite having the energy to prevent that one.
And it's like KO only gets more aggressive as the fight goes on.
Heading to the top now.
Oh, it's going to happen.
Swanton bomb from KO.
A controlled rage coming from KO now. This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Owens sizing him up, getting ready.
Owens hooks it.
And Owens might just have this.
2. And it ends the losing streak.
Here is your winner, Kevin Owens.
Simply one of the best to ever do it.
Randy Orton is basically a 5-star general of psychological warfare.
Learned his killer instinct in Evolution and has now evolved into the Apex Predator.
Randy's entire body's a weapon. He's forged it through 2 decades of war.
Yeah, Randy Orton is no ordinary man, and there's nothing he won't do to take you down.
His opponent must understand the presence and the danger in front of him.
And here comes the Texas Rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin looks prepped and ready to stomp a mud hole. The Texas Rattlesnake is ready for a fight. Undeniable, unstoppable attitude. We're about to raise some hell, gentlemen.
Stone Cold Steve Austin may be the greatest superstar in WWE history in the opinion of many.
Austin's opponent has a tall order tonight. A Hall of Famer and our former broadcast colleague, guys. A wrestling.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 585 pounds. The team of Randy Orton and Batista. And their opponents at a combined weight of 542 pounds. The team of Steve Austin and JBL.
The goal is obtaining those tag team championships. Being on the same page will be vital in this one. The prestigious honor to be a champion is here for the taking in this tag team match with Randy Orton and Batista. And this is sure to be a barn burner of a tag match in this encounter with Steve Austin and JBL.
When you're at the top of the mountain in the tag team division, every other team wants to knock you off of it. That's what this championship match is all about.
And now here come the punches.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Oh, man. Orton never Never saw that coming.
Relentlessly stomping away at his opponent.
With the title on the line, the champ isn't holding anything back. He puts him into the corner.
Tag is made.
What's going to happen here? Boom, off the boot. That was that chemistry you cannot teach.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Oh, the knee just being torn apart now.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
JBL wanted to make an impact on the opposition, and he just did.
From the top.
Double axe handle.
Crushing the knee there.
Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
And the referee stops the count before 2.
Not even a near fall there.
Oh, what a strike to the back. Can Orton withstand this attack?
Looks like Orton's struggling here.
He's able to reverse it.
Orton's finally able to slow all those incoming attacks.
Orton hoping to start a rush of his own now.
And there's the fall-away slam.
The champ creating some distance with that move.
Tag, here we go.
Locks in the gut wrench.
Suplex.
Measuring. Oof. Face stop. Look at this. Just stomp after stomp after stomp.
Taking all their frustrations out on the champion and doing so in the most inelegant way possible.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
These attacks of the champ are adding up.
Batista wanted to go hunting. Well, he is now.
Stomping away and then a knee right to the throat.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
He got it. Tag me. Clobber with a double axe handle.
Batista dishing it out now.
Watch out. The animal is foaming at the mouth.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
The windup and the pitch.
Stone Cold not even a little close to backing down here.
Able to make the tag.
And boy, was it needed.
Blink and you miss it. Power slam by Orton.
This could do it. He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Big back body drop. One elevation. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Yeah, things could turn even worse soon if there isn't a tag on the horizon.
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
Axe handle from the middle rope. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Steve Austin and up the tag.
Working on the arm. Off and into the pin. Title on the line. Oh, he kicked out.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Another ring. Shot right to the back of the neck.
And he gets set back into the ring. The rattlesnake heads up. From the top.
Gosh, that looked like a bad landing.
Catching a drop kick. Tag it in.
Into the pinfall for the victory. And he fights it off.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Batista with the Batista bite. He's in a bad position now.
Resisting as much as he can, but for how much longer?
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Dropping the elbow.
Cover. New champ incoming.
Woods off the pin at 2.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this. Our ringer applied. Top wrist lock, opponent down to one knee.
Fighting back, however, punches to the midsection. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Planted face first.
No love lost between these superstars right now, really trying to prove who the better man truly is. Pin attempt by the champion.
Got him, and the tag titles stay put.
Here